Afternoon, Nilbog. Send some of those over here, Origins. I could go for a breakfast burrito for sure.
Travel reap the cart of a man, a knight without armor in a savage land. His fast gun for hire heeds the calling wind. A soldier of fortune is the man called Paladin, Paladin, where do you roam? Paladin, Paladin, far, far from home.
Smoking in the dark, for hunters seek a single spark. Binary giants wake the floor. Leroy kicks the heavy door, grabs it steady on the glass. Watching digital shadows pass. Mr. J is wired to the feed. ED 309 takes the lead. Godzilla, the tournament is called Godzilla. Digital heart and carbon soul. Rise from the cabinet, rise from the rust. Leave the competition in the dust. Leave the competition in the dust. Flickers pulse with static fire, tearing down the copper wire. Pinball king or plastic drone, claim the digital monster's throne. Tearing down the copper wire, tearing down the copper wire. The game resets, the steel is ours. Hey, 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 Godzilla.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Special When Lit at a weird time, because tonight is AEW Double or Nothing, and my kids and I really want to watch wrestling. So we're doing a weird afternoon stream. Hopefully you made it. If not, it'll be on YouTube. It happens. Origin says, every so often the urge to watch Stand By Me when your intro
Heavyweight
comes
champion.
on. I mean,
I don't have to say a lot more about the way I feel about Ric Flair. Woo. No respect, no honor. There is no honor among thieves in the first place. He put hard times on Dusty Rhodes and his family. You don't know what hard times are, Daddy.
thank you, Dusty. All right, testing random stuff. All right, there it is. This week's table is Godzilla 1998, released by VPIN Workshop. Download link, scoring info available in chat, and beer mode. It is too early for me to have beer mode. Let's check audio. Whoa. Sorry if I blew eardrums. Dead Dadsman, thank you for the tier 1. I only have one thing to say about Ric Flair. What's that, Origins? We're going with it.
Isn't that cute? But it's wrong!
Play some Godzilla, or try.
Groovy.
When I reset the ROM settings, I probably need to turn my audio up. As in the ROM audio. We'll try that after this ball. Or after this game, rather, in case I have a good ball. Ah! Damn. Isn't that cute? Mrs. Paladin is out at a pinball tournament. Surprise, surprise. She will be home late tonight. She will be sad that she's not here to play Godzilla with us, as she really enjoys this table. I'm sure she'll get some games in tomorrow, because she doesn't have to work for once. Like, for the first time ever, she doesn't have to work, and as far as I know, there's no pinball. Knowing her, she might have found, like, a pinball tournament in Lansing or something.
Benoit's Bob's Burgers Pinball.
Well, there's always the possibility we pick it for a table next week, Ben, but there is no Bob's on special limit. Unless you want to make a Bob. If you make a table, we'll play it. Thank you for the Dragon Sword. Everybody out of the pool. I reset the scores right before going live, and it just hit me that it is going to make me enter in, like, all 6 scores, because it's a Sega, and it doesn't like having 0 for all the scores. So you better give that back. What's our mystery? Yeah, 3 million's not terrible. I missed Lynn's stream yesterday. What did you stream yesterday, Lynn? Was it Godzilla? For those that don't know Lynn in Denver, I highly recommend you follow Lynn. Lynn streams on the weekends. Is my shout out working? Come on, shout out. There it goes. There's the clip. And Lynn is streaming for Extra Life this year with us. Killing it for the donations. Currently has a competition going where you can donate to help name 3D printers in her print farm fleet. So please follow Lynn in Denver. Tales from the Crypt. Forgot how cult orderation that Data East was with it. Yeah. So This is what I was talking about. I reset the scores, so I got to put in 6 players for the first game.
Lock on and fire at will.
Data East with the shaker motor, you might as well put a saddle on that machine.
You kick Godzilla's ass. Lock on and fire at will.
Did the previous shout out not fire? See video.
Fire at will.
Death Star Assault.
You kick Godzilla's ass. He's awake. And he's angry.
Alright, let's see if we can fix our audio and then restart. Restart the table, not the stream.
It's time to meet Godzilla.
Coin door. This should help a little bit. I hope. Alright. Oops. Wrong one. Alright, let's restart the table, make sure the settings stuck, and my score posts. Come on, VPIN Studio. Do your magic. Please. There it is. Everyone is on weird times today. What the fuck is going on? So Ghost Slipper, here's what's going on. Tonight is AEW Double or Nothing, and we all really want to see Mick Foley return to TV. So we're all streaming early to get stuff out of the way. At least I can't speak to Surreal. I don't feel like Surreal is a wrestling fan, so I missed that one.
Oh, yeah!
Pirate is going early. I'm going early. And we're just trying to fulfill our community obligation and enjoy the joy that is Mick Foley. Too loud. Alright, I'm going with it. Yell if it's too loud or too quiet. I'm trying my best. I was like, I feel like I missed something. The other piece of it is most of us have been playing Forza for so many days in a row that if we don't take a break, our bodies are going to melt down. I woke up this morning and my son was like, what the hell happened to you? And when I say I woke up this morning, I crawled out of bed at 11 a.m. after doing races with Luca until 4:15 this morning. Had no idea it was that late. It's definitely shocking.
I told you. Oh, God.
Hold up. Origin says, all I can say is Master of the Universe is beyond limited except for holy hell yes. That is surprising to me, Origins. I thought for sure you were going to meh just because of Jared Leto. But I am excited. Time is irrelevant when you're having fun. You're not wrong, Ferret. Especially when it's a holiday weekend in the States. So I was lurking in Surreal Stream, Ghost Flipper. I haven't joined up with you guys mostly because I'm really bad and I'm kind of self-conscious about that. So I'm just kind of watching you guys and then driving around and doing my own thing. And then Luca's kind of in the same boat. Luca has never played a racing game before, so we feel confident that we're not holding each other back by exploring stuff together. Leto still sucks. Okay, but you put a mask on him and it's alright. The other factor is we never join voice chat when we're playing Forza. At least I don't, because I play on my Steam Deck with headphones in my Lazy Boy for peak comfort. I could take or leave Jared Leto, honestly, but I enjoy how polarizing he is. You can't say more. Probably safe, since, you know, this will be uploaded to the internet, and I'm sure you have a press gag order on your review for what, like another 2 weeks? I don't even know when the actual official release for it is.
You kicked Godzilla's ass.
Lock on and fire.
Really? It's gonna make me enter in scores again for all 6? Did I reset them?
Lock on and fire at will.
This is the thing I hate about VPIN Studio and their ROM score reset for auto score posting is for the first handful of games, because the leaderboard does not like to be completely blank. It wants those default scores.
Godzilla's ass.
It makes you go through and put in all 6
Lock on and
players.
fire at will.
Next Wednesday, June the 5th. When does the movie officially open? Is it the following weekend?
He's awake, and he's angry.
Alright, real game time.
Size does matter.
Let's focus. Next Wednesday. Okay. Oh, well, next Wednesday is your gag order, not the release date. Wow, I was actually trying that time and did worse. Origins, a movie came across my desk last night that I'd never heard of. It's an independent film called The Yeti. Do you have a review for The Yeti? Do you know what it is? Is it worth renting? Also, Origins, the Blu-ray pickups for this week is I grabbed the Kino Lorber Phantasm release and the Arrow release of The Last Starfighter.
Let's go.
Never heard of the Yeti. Okay. I had never heard of it either. I probably will rent it and watch it for the sheer fact of I know nothing about it. You know, Ferret, I'm probably weirdly showing my age and my musical taste, but I did not know that about Jared Leto.
Multi-ball.
One moment. I have 2 mediocre multi-balls to survive. I'm gonna have to catch up on chat in a second. I keep looking up trying to read the longer message and watching balls disappear. Not that my score is going to improve any.
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan
the
just got
Yeti-
an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
Dread,
All
I would
right, you're
totally
great
watch
zombie.
a Yeti.
Good times here at the Waterfront Village, open for the next
WCW
11
documentary.
days.
I just think of Requiem for a Dream when I think of... See, I saw Requiem for a Dream once, like, when it came out. And I have effectively erased it from my mind to the point that I don't even remember why it disturbed me. But it might have led to me taking a 21-day vacation.
Okay, got it! Go, got it!
Oh! I would like to break 100 million, please. I should have trusted the post. It probably would have saved me, and I would have gotten more super pops.
Lock on and fire at will.
You kicked Godzilla's ass.
Dr. Doobie, thank you for the tier 1. I don't know why it's not popping the reward. It will eventually. It is a super delay for some reason.
Groovy.
There it is.
It's time to meet Godzilla. Size does matter.
I have never heard that before. It was playing Forza all night too.
Okay, got it!
You're not wrong. I woke up with a hangover and consumed no alcohol. My son said, "What the hell happened to you?" And I said, "Forza." He said, "Did you roll it?" The whole time I was playing while I was lurking with you guys last night, I threw on a random Joe Bob Briggs rerun, and it was a 1988 episode for the movie Act of Piracy with Gary Busey. And they interviewed Gary Busey, and it was like just post his motorcycle accident. You just finished your third game of Big Trouble? Like, third game ever, or third game since last night? How many times did you roll it? Exactly. Joe! I was gonna message you today, Joe. I'm glad to see you. For no other reason than I haven't heard from you since like Thursday. I wanted to make sure you were okay. No late night random tables you're working on. You're either really busy or you're taking a well-needed break post Big Trouble. My flipper is stuck. Wait, are you the guy who watched the movie? There's a movie? Oh, Mobius. Well, to be fair, Dr. Doobie, Origins is, you know, paid to review movies, so I think he has to watch everything. I'm sorry, Ferret, it might be. The best I can give you is I'm indifferent.
Multi-ball!
I really liked Suicide Squad more than the rest of the world. I liked Tron or whatever the last Crown was, not Legacy. I'm very excited to see Ed's post-Monday stream when the Big Trouble in Little China tournament is over and he shows up on stream and he's got the Rip Van Winkle beard and he's like, I played 2 games and that was all I had time for. If you type exclamation point results in chat, you can review the results from our last week's Big Trouble in Little China tournament. Ed was a walk-off with 5-point-something billion, but Stuntman Mike was right behind him. And then I was in third with 3 billion. There it is. I was about to help you out, Joe, and I couldn't get the keyboard out fast enough.
Lock on and fire at will.
Well, I believe the tournament for Competition Corner goes until 3 a.m., Ed, so you might have time for one more game if you start after dinner.
Size does matter.
Size does matter. It's a lot of fish. So I'm not gonna lie, guys, I really want to do Dark Chaos soon as a tournament, but I feel like the community feedback I've gotten is that a lot of people are having performance issues with it, and I don't really want to play a table that excludes a whole bunch of people. So how do you guys feel about it? What is your experience and thoughts? We did do it, Arthur. We did it like the day that it was released, which is over a year ago, and there have been bug fixes and improvements to it since then. Plus, Apophis is now touring pinball shows with his physical built homebrew, so it is in the media quite a bit and bringing a lot of people back to VPX. Or, you know, more eyes on VPX because of Dark Chaos. Nilbog's okay running it. We also did it on the Thursday Throwdown. We have never done it on Special When Lit. Not that it terribly matters, but... Ed says Dark Chaos is my go-to table. And I'm hearing that from a lot of people, as well as people that I play physical pinball with that are, you know, finding VPX or finally trying VPX because of Dark Chaos. So I feel like it's a good time to run it. But I also don't want everybody to be mad at me for picking a table that not everybody can run, because I am secretly self-conscious like that. Blew it up last night before Big Trouble saved Earth. I'm happy when I complete a wave. $89 million. Holy wow.
Direct the F-18 to the Brooklyn Bridge.
Have a recording from Wave 6 and to the end. Did you send it to Dan for fun? You need to get that up on YouTube. It probably is on YouTube.
Lock on and fire at will.
I've done that so many times, Ed, when you don't record because you're like, I'm just going to test it, or this is just for fun. And then you get to the end of ball 2 and you're like, holy crap, record, record, record. I have a couple of Big Trouble games like that from when we were testing it. The surefire way, though, for me to get the minigame in Big Trouble is to not be recording. As soon as I hit record, I am allergic to the minigame. Then you're like, please don't let my cabinet crash while I'm letting it sit in idle so I can set up the capture. I just like the feeling of that spinner. Was that Joe's video on... I missed it? Joe did do a video on sewer. Get up there. Or, you know, fall back down awkwardly just to... You're allergic to the sewer. I feel like I'm getting better at the sewer. And I just can't do it. I will say, I do my best in sewer when I play faster. When I try and plan sewer out, it goes horribly wrong, but if I'm just like, wee loop, I happen to hit targets. Big Trouble, Little Score, just saying. That was a great name, Arthur. I really like Arthurzilla. I'm annoyed that my bot didn't identify you as you, though, and I have to go fix your profile picture. need way too many hits for sonar.
Let's go.
All right, we got 2 multi-balls. Oh no, there goes Tokyo. Yo, yo, Arthur-Zilla. I like it. Ooh. Remind me, I'll replay the intro video again in a minute.
Multi-ball.
That's a bummer. I really like the anaglyph. I'm one of those nerds that I buy 3D Blu-rays, I rip them, and then convert them to anaglyph and watch them on my projector. I made Marty come over and watch Creature from the Black Lagoon that way. I got the anniversary massive Blu-ray cut and converted it to old style 3D. You know a girl named Anaglyph?
Hey, look at all these balls. Balls, balls, balls.
There were balls.
All right then.
Okay, got it, got it. Go, 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 got it.
Excellent question. I need to look it up. I believe I ordered it through Amazon because it's AEW. It's not a TV thing. The pre-show, the buy-in, as they call it, is going to be on their YouTube channel. Baby Zillas. I wanted to stack this in sonar, but you know what? We're going to play it out.
Multi-ball.
Good morning, Gramps. How was your nap? And thank you for the tier 1.
Groovy.
Notice there was almost no delay for when Gramps subscribed and the bot played the groovy sound effect. The Streamlabs box is like, oh hell no, Bruce is here. We gotta get our ass in gear. It's called respect. I don't even know what I'm aiming at anymore. I'm just trying to keep it alive. Okay, where is it? It's true, when Dr. Doobie subscribed, the bot took like a solid minute and a half before it was like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to play a sound effect.
Got a trapped in here.
Sadly, this is my best game. Apparently, I am out of practice on this table, or I am just hungover from staying up all night playing Forza. It could be one or the other. I hope to get a Golden Tee score in today, too, Ed. I went to go play Golden Tee on Friday, and my trackball just all of a sudden sunk down into the holder on my main cab and just, like, locked in place. So, like, the plate underneath, like, blew out the bottom. And I've got my other controller, but I gotta get it out, set it up, and plug it into the TV. But I was like, I should, before everybody starts playing Forza on Friday, I should go play a Golden Tee game and get my score out of the way. And literally, like, I hit start game. And I was trying to pick the course and sliding left, and the ball just goes poof and slides into the... So I bought the X for my standalone controller that I built. You know what? I'm going to post scores real quick and then restart this game. For the standalone that I built, I bought the X Arcade Hap Ball, which is an actual Hap Ball with a PCB to connect it into X Arcade or other USB encoder, and that has been rock solid. Minus the fact that it's a pedestal I have to drag out to the TV. Should probably change the loading screen for something more appropriate to this particular table, but I went with it. What's the scoreboard look like now? Ultra Magnus with the 338 is currently at the top. I'm inching my way up there.
Size does matter.
Okay, got it, go, got it!
Played, but nothing worth posting. See, this is why I auto post Nilbog, because the easiest way to get the achievement for most played is to just let it auto post and work its way up. Plus, it's kind of fun for score chasing to see how far you've come. Not that you can't do the same thing with pictures, but what happens is you end up taking a bunch of pictures of a bunch of games you've played, and then at the end of the night, you only post the high one, or the highest one.
Okay, got it, go, got it!
Godzilla's back.
Mrs. Bryguy has been killing it. Which is the opposite of what I am doing right now.
You kicked Godzilla's ass.
Hey, we finally have enough... Nope, I was going to say, it's going to make me enter in
You kicked Godzilla's ass.
all the scores.
Lock on and fire at will.
You kicked Godzilla's ass.
Lock on and fire at will.
You kicked Godzilla's ass.
We don't really have a tutorial for it, Nilbog, because we never officially said we were supporting it, just that we allowed it. There's a few places in the Discord, but the VPIN Studio software that does the auto score posting has a very good wiki that goes over it step by step.
It's time to meet Godzilla.
And I'm happy to walk you through it, but you're right, I probably should do some sort of a tutorial. What's really cool is after you subscribe to people who are doing I scored competitions like we are, you can actually have it set up so that if there is a tournament that goes live and you're subscribed to that channel, it will just automatically put a trophy above the wheel for the table. So I'm subscribed to our tournaments, a couple that I run locally here for some friends, plus Rudy's Discord tournaments, and I'll just be scrolling through my tables on my cab and I'll have the little trophy. I'm like, oh, someone's doing a tournament on Attack from Mars, and I can play a game and it'll auto-post the score. I am fading fast. This might be near the end for me. We're gonna get through this game and then I'm gonna try one more hardcore attempt.
Godzilla's back.
And then we'll probably, if Pirate is still alive assembling his race chair, we'll probably raid over to Pirate. Yes, VPIN Studio is a great piece of software. I have not physically sat next to my cabinet and copied a table over to it in probably close to a year. I turn the cabinet on, I sit in the comfort of my office or with my laptop, I upload the table, I set the back glass, I do my DMD settings, I upload alt sounds, do all of the setup stuff in VPIN Studio, and it just copies it to the cabinet.
Multi-ball.
One v one is going to be rough. I get that. I am ashamed to admit that there have been nights when my wife is like, do you want to play a quick game before bed? And I'm like, no, because I can't take you right now. I'll watch you play a game before bed. Is this the last week before someone gets hit with a pie, Nilbog? Are we moving into finals? And do we know the games for tonight? One more week. Do we know the games for tonight?
Extra ball.
I'm gonna try and stream super early so that we can raid into your finals so we can see who gets hit by a pie.
Multi-ball.
I'm kind of partial to Godzilla myself. I don't know. Lethal Weapon? Just throwing it out there for fun. I heard the stern squelch, but I don't feel like I've done anything amazing this game. Godzilla it is, Lethal Weapon number 2. You did Diner last week.
Lock on and fire at will.
I have no idea what my score was. I wasn't paying attention. What about fishtails? Have you done fishtails? Do you like fishtails?
He's awake, and he's angry.
Ooh, is there a new Torpedo Alley, or is it like what's the best Torpedo Alley to
Time
play?
meet Godzilla.
We have a physical Torpedo Alley. I play quite a bit.
Size does matter.
I know at one point a Torpedo Alley was being worked on because I did a bunch of measurements for it. But I don't know that I ever saw anything come of it. Yeah. Alright, I think this is going to be the last game. I am fading fast. I've done poor enough, it lowered the replay value for me.
Godzilla's back.
One second, Origins. Let me figure out how to trap up. Before I forget, I need to give you crap. I'm jonesing to watch the Gauntlet, and I have to pay for it. I can't help you there. I provided everything to Game Club Central. I thought it would be coming. So we'll see. What do you have to say about that, Origins?
Isn't that cute? But it's wrong!
Oh, I shot it to the out lane. I was like, I can keep it alive. What we get? Alright. And we raise the replay. Don't think we've completed sonar yet. Like this whole screen.
You're going the wrong way.
Going the wrong way. Looks pretty right to me. Well, at least we could say sonar was complete. We just never started the multi-ball. Nail that high score. I think my high score is going to be the 100 and whatever, 108. All right, guys. I think this is where I leave you. Have a good evening. I will be live tomorrow night for the Pinball FX Open Challenge at 8:30 p.m. Central. We're going to raid over to Mostly Pirate, who is live assembling his new racing rig. And I'm going to enjoy some AEW Double or Nothing. Hope you all have a fabulous Sunday evening. I was going to put on the video for the raid out, and it's failing me. Maybe? Where is it? Ah, there we go. We got it.
Circuit smoking in the dark. For hunters seek a single spark. Binary giants wake the floor. Leroy kicks the heavy door. Grabs it steady on the glass. Watching digital shadows pass. Mr. J is wired to the feed. ED 309 takes the lead. Godzilla. The tournament is called Godzilla. Digital heart and carbon soul. Rise from the cabinet, rise from the rust. Leave the competition in the dust. Leave the competition in the dust. Flickers pulse with static fire. Tearing down the copper wire. Pinball king on plastic drone. Claim the digital monster's throne. Tearing